How much research research and consideration should you give to those things? I know I do a little bit of looking.
I looked through the directory on Twitch, and I take a look at do people still love this? Is this still something that people are coming in, and when they come into chat, the first thing they say is, "I'm so happy you're streaming this. I love this game." Beyond that, I think directory positioning is tied in with how much you truly appreciate a game that other people appreciate. Directory positioning is like as important as it gets. You have to be visible.
That's a critical term right there.
You have to get.
What is directory position?
Where you are when somebody searches up a game. Because the guy with the most viewers, they're at the very top of the page, the very beginning. Everybody else is second choice.
Yeah.
So
literally how you read, right, is left to right, top to bottom. And they are in the top left position. It is literally the first position that you can have.
So you have to know, what are my average viewers based on these people and how many viewers they have? Where am I going to be? Am I going to be in the fourth row? Am I going to be... I mean, if you're playing Fortnite, you're literally probably on page 1004.
Yeah.
Right.
If you average, say, 100 viewers, and the top viewer on GTA 5 has 200 viewers, and then the person directly after them has 104, you're going to be right there in third place. So you are going to be quickly accessible, and it's going to be pretty easy to find you. And I really do think that when picking a game, that is, you have to get people in the door, they have to find the door, period.
Right.
And
another thing to that is, like, if you're the top spot of a game that doesn't have anyone else playing it, that might not be a good choice because there may not be any interest to watch it. So it's like a balance between not being washed into like the sea of streamers, but also playing a game that does have some people watching it and some other people streaming it, because like those people might jump around, especially if like the streamer, like you're in third place and the first streamer ends their stream. Now those viewers might trickle around in that directory.
Very much so.
That was a big one for Retro Gaijin. Most of you know Retro. His initial critical success came from intentionally, specifically positioning himself in a directory and with his schedule around when other streamers were ending. So that he would be number 2 and a streamer in a directory where there's like one streamer has 2,000 people and the number 2 person had 12, right? And go in and play that game, stream that game at the time, like, and be established by 1 hour before that streamer ends. That streamer ends, and then he'd boost up by 50, 100, eventually 400, and getting those like critical. That's just super smart, challenging to work moves, because obviously you don't want to be playing something you don't enjoy just to get that boost. That's worthless. You're not going to be entertaining for those people who come in. Your viewership might go up, but if you switch over to another game at some point, they're not going to follow because they don't have a dedication to you, because you weren't entertaining, because you weren't enjoying the game that you were just trying to like milk some views from.
Exactly.
But if you can find that middle ground and look at games that you want to play, where you can have a good positioning in the directory, where somebody else gets so much potential planning that can go into it, where somebody else is higher but is going to go off while you're on. You can get so much coordination with a lot of these things. Challenging to pull off, and you don't need all these things at once for sure, but they're worth considering. They're worth looking at.
Yeah, I know a lot of people say like, well, isn't game choice like being in the right place at the right time? And it's like, yes, but you can make sure you're at the right place at the right time. Like, it's not just up to chance. It's not like I was in the right place at the right time just because I was lucky. Like, I knew this game was going to come out with an expansion, so I started playing it before to build an audience so that I would be prepared when that expansion came out.
Going on a date is also right place at the right time, because I literally scheduled it with the person for that place at that time. And we had a great time doing it.